Colin Webster's background in mining engineering and environmental technology, combined with his Indigenous heritage, a proud Algonquin member of Kitagan Zibi Anishinaabe in Quebec, make him the perfect person to help foster relationships between exploration and mining companies and communities.
That does put him in a unique position to be able to ensure that people in the industry at the highest levels have that understanding and perspective that they wouldn't otherwise get in boardrooms.
For Colin, it's about building relationships.
Seeing those relationships flourish and become what they really could be and what they should be after I'm gone, that to me is priceless, I think.
Colin's interest in mining began in high school, where he won a scholarship that included a summer job at a mine near Kirkland Lake, where he grew up. He gives credit to his mother for inspiring him to succeed. She was an Indigenous single mother of 3 who obtained her master's in teaching.
She taught me that, you can get ahead in this world by getting yourself educated and working very hard, which she did both.
Colin obtained his degree in mining engineering at Queen's University, while also training to get a private pilot's license. His second love was aviation, but fate kept him in mining.
My very first job was as an engineer in training, working at a mine, which coincidentally is a mine that's in the Alamos portfolio now.
Laid off after 10 months because of a tough job market, Colin went back to school to get a certificate in environmental technology at Fanshawe College in London, Ontario, which then took him to Stratford for 2 years to work in the automotive sector.
I had this kind of burning desire to kind of get back into the mining space. For a lot of people in this industry, mining is very much in your blood. It's part of who you are, and for me, it's no different.
Colin went to work at Royal Oak Mines. As an adult, he began exploring and embracing his Indigenous heritage. That's when everything fell into place.
For me, that awakening that I had many years later and understanding the connection between, my background as an Indigenous person and my professional stature as an environmental engineer. It was like, whoa, okay, I think I was probably meant to do this.
Colin's career took him to work at companies like Noront and Goldcorp. It was while at Goldcorp he started a company with his partner called Blue Heron. Things came full circle when Colin decided to leave Blue Heron, which is still in operation today, and take a job back at Goldcorp as Director of Aboriginal, Government and Community Relations. Things were tense in one of the communities where the company was negotiating an agreement.
I took a chance on trying to reset the tone, and what I did is I injected something called the 7 Grandfather Teachings, an Indigenous perspective on how to act and how to treat other people and those kind of things. So I brought that into the negotiating room.
Colin's approach worked, and the company and community went on to create a successful agreement. Colin moved on from Goldcorp to Noront as VP of Sustainability. 2016 was another full circle moment, as Colin joined Alamos Gold, which now owns the property where he started his career. He works on environmental practices and community engagement.
Very collaborative in all the dealings that I've had with him. Friendly, I suppose, is a good way to describe his approach. Approachable, respectful, but always, I thought, fair to deal with and as forthright and transparent as he could be.
The key to Colin's success has been his ability to connect with people.
I can go into communities that I've had experiences with years ago and still go into the community and get a hug. I can reach out to leaders that I've had in the mining industry, and there's always a friendly voice on the other side. So for me, it's about that. It's about those relationships that I've managed to cultivate.